Hi there guys, Johnny Rose here and welcome to my week 10 review / journey of Jono Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom course. Now if you don't know what Ministry of Freedom is, it's basically a course, coaching and community created by Jono Armstrong, a big man just above my head there, which basically teaches you everything you need to know about internet marketing, things such as launch jacking, email marketing, paid ads, product creation, personal branding, YouTube video edit creation and launch jacking, and so much more. It's really the most holistic internet marketing course which is out there right now. And if you're interested in that or like the sound of it or have heard about Ministry of Freedom and want to learn more, there is a link just below this video in the description box which will take you through to a webinar where Jono will explain it better than I could really what the course entails. So here we are, we're at week 10, and I guess same thing that everyone always wants to know whenever I do these is first of all, how much money did I make in the last week? And this is where we're at, gang. So I'm now 10 weeks into this experiment. I've got a clear roadmap. I've explained my view of things and understanding that even though I've set myself the personal goal of trying to recoup my $2,000 investment back within 90 days, that's not actually a time frame set by the course itself. So I'm $635 in, 70 days into this course. I've made $635, still got a deficit of $1,364 to make, 21 days to go. We'll see if I do it. I made $70 this week, and that's broadly because I really didn't do much on the kind of promo or launch jacking or anything front. I've been spending my time in the past week and 2 weeks really creating and preparing to launch my own product, Blabbermouth Box. That's what you're going to hear about all about in this week's video is Blabbermouth Box. This is my new product. It's out Saturday, May 23rd at 10 AM Eastern. And I'll talk to you a bit about it in a moment, but really I've just been in promotion mode. I haven't really been recording that many videos. I did 4 in the past week. I've just been out and about raising awareness and telling everyone about Blabbermouth Box. I've been making YouTube videos about it. I've been hitting my email list, which I've been developing over the past few weeks about it. I've been tagging affiliates on Facebook and starting to build relationships with them. We're going to talk more about that in a moment. I've been direct messaging people on Facebook as well as a public campaign to raise awareness about Blabbermouth Box. I've been DMing people and saying, look, is this something, are you interested in this? Have a look at this. Here's a free link to it. Please do a review video. Please promote it. I've been jumping into Facebook groups. So these are all bullet points of things. If you're a little bit behind me in Ministry of Freedom and starting to think, how do I promote my product when you get around to it? These are all bullet points that you can use and are all things you should be doing to promote your product. There are whole groups on Facebook. They usually have the word JV in it or launch jacking or product launch. There are whole groups where you can dump a link of your product in there and get masses of people interested to promote your products. I've been doing all of that. And of course, hyping up the gang, the original gang, the OGs, Ministry of Freedom, getting them ready for the mad promotional blitz, which I'm hoping for this weekend to really push some units on Blabbermouth Box. Now, if you've been trapped somewhere and you don't know about it, or maybe you've been wavering about whether to put some effort towards supporting it, let me just make the case very quickly for Blabbermouth Box. It's a new product created by me. It's just me teaching and training how I've been able to make thousands of dollars over the past couple of years. I think it's been since 2018. I've been using a special platform. Very few people know about it. Everyone's going to soon know about it. And I make basically $100, $150 every time I pick up the phone and speak. And so this is what I'm going to be teaching people. I'm going to be teaching you how you can basically make money with a phone, with some knowledge and my product. That's it. You don't need a website. You don't need a business address. You don't need social media. This isn't a product about funnels or multi-level marketing or network marketing or affiliate marketing or any of those things. This is the easiest way. I mean, look at there's an income report just there to the little left, not above my head, but just over there, which just shows I made $195 in the 90-minute call. I just spoke to someone for an hour and a half about a topic, which you'll learn about once you get my product and jump in. It's just the easiest way to make money. You don't have to be doing paid ads or solo ads or hoping someone clicks on your YouTube video. You need to know about it, and there's so much value in this course. I've got such great feedback so far. Not only is it very new, not only is it about something that no one's seen before, there are no internet marketing products about this, but also so much value. There's personal transformation stuff in there. There's stuff on how to present and become a more confident speaker. There's success rituals, and there's like a ton of unannounced bonuses as well. This is a product that's going to make people a lot of money very easily, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting your support. Blabbermouth Box, there's a link just below if you want to get it, which will also be in the description box. So please jump on this. May 23rd, Saturday, May 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern, this product will be out. What have I learned this week? First of all, and I hope you're hearing this, Facebook is really where it's at. Facebook is where it's at for everything, for promoting your own products, for getting to know other affiliates, for getting to know other product creators. Facebook is the platform you need to be on. You need to be adding everyone that you see everyone being friends with. It's like a small group of a key group of about 150 people. You need to be adding them. You need to be engaging with them. And really in this world, it's become clearer and clearer to me. There's basically several levels. You have the super affiliates. They're people who've been around for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, and are making 7 figures. People like the Jonos of this world. Then you have the kind of people who are below them, who've gone before us. I'm new to this scene, and they're sort of this middle strata of people who haven't seen as much success or are on the ascent, on the come up. And then there's us guys, the newbies who've just turned up in the past few months or weeks. And so we're all there together, and Facebook is a great leveler. You can talk to someone, you can at them, you can DM them, and you've got to start, when it comes to engaging big affiliates, the ones with the big email marketing lists, you really have to think, how do you get them to notice you? When I talk about that strata of new people, there's tons of us who've just joined the scene. How do you get them to notice you? So that's why I'm really impressed by people like Gabriel Miller, who's in Ministry of Freedom, who has just started reviewing the reviewers. I mean, that's brilliant. We're all here just reviewing products, hoping that they'll pay attention to us and pick us, right? He's just out there like, I'm going to actually review the affiliate marketers themselves as human beings. So he's just been doing, reviewing internet marketers. I mean, I think that's a genius series, and what a way, because all internet marketers want to have the spotlight on them. So now he's getting them turning up and saying, please interview me. Great. I've been DMing people. I've been writing posts where I start to signal to some of these affiliates and product creators why I see value in their product, some reasons why their product mean things to me personally. And, you can see an example just above my head of Tommy McTing, a guy who's made I saw something like he made like $100,000 in like the last 2 months or something insane like that. He's a product creator from out in like California. And he took a clip of my post and added it to his post and blasted it out to 100 affiliates. So then I got tons of people befriending me. You have to start doing stuff to get people to notice you on Facebook. You can't just be if you really want to make it in this game, in this world, you have to do more than just publishing videos on YouTube and that's it, and sticking to Ministry of Freedom, which is not a bad thing to do, but you need to start engaging with those who are around this world, understanding who the big players are, understanding who the medium players are, and being proactive in engaging with them. That's been my experience. And momentum is key and compounds. The more you start to befriend people and turn up in their comments, they'll turn up in your comments, then other people will check you out because they see the known guys and girls checking you out, then they'll want to come see what you're doing as well. So it blows up in your direct messages, it blows up in your public Facebook, and it blows up everywhere. So that's hopefully really key nugget that you can understand is be active on Facebook, get to know people, be proactive, and try and stand out. Do something different to get them to see. What did I like about Ministry of Freedom this week? I love everything about Ministry of Freedom. You know this is why I always say click the link below to jump in and be part of our scene. I'm really proud, so proud of Phil Johansson from Denmark, who launched, same sort of time as me, launched his first product. I'm on my second product now. Launched his first product this week. As I look at it now, he's done over 100 copies of Superstar Cash Rain. And this is like a guy who was not an internet marketer before, had no list, and he is just proof that English doesn't have to be your first language. You don't have to have any background in internet marketing or any knowledge of it. You can just learn this stuff quickly in 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. You don't have to be a designer. You don't have to be excellent at money making, and you can still create a product which will sell well. And just through and I'm sure he'll tell you this himself if you check out Philip and reach out to him on Facebook, just through relationship building, talking to others and learning quickly and taking action. He's killing it. He's done 100 copies. I'm sure he's made a ton of money as a result with his first product launch, which was really encouraging. Also, Dan Khan, I didn't get your video on there, but Dan Khan did something called called Affiliate Magician. That was another product early this week. Basically, Ministry of Freedom is popping right now, and I'm not over egging it. I'm so proud of everyone releasing their products. There's just this real sense now that we're moving beyond the elementary stuff of just launch jacking and recording videos and trying to learn how to do camera setup. We're now creating products, and I'm really encouraged and impressed by seeing this class kind of graduate towards becoming serious product creators themselves. And that was reflected in our weekly coaching calls. So we have our Zoom calls with Jono, and there was just like a real feeling now of people, instead of everyone sitting there awkwardly whilst Jono talks and vapes, and we stare blankly at him and he stares blankly at us. Like, there's a real sense this week in the chat of comedy, of jokes, of us taking over, of people asking questions about products. Like it's the real kind of family vibe feel now, like a real schmood, and I really have enjoyed that now that people are starting to launch out of products. We're all preparing to help one another. People are putting their soft launches in their people's main launches. We're like turning into a tight, I say click in the nicest possible sense, because we're all supporting one another, and it's a really good block of people. So if you like the sound of that and you want to be part of a real internet marketing family with a small f, I don't want to oversell it, Ministry of Freedom generally is a really warm and encouraging and cool place. I'm so proud of Phil, so proud of Dan, so proud of other people like Cynthia, who's coming up after me, and Akhtar, who's coming after me as well with I forgot what Akhtar's product's called, but she'll remind us. It's like Instagram something. I don't know. There's so many cool products coming out of our group. It's insane right now. We've got like about 6-7 products in 2 weeks from Ministry of Freedom. So we're a crew that's moving and starting to make an impact on the scene. So how can you help? Well, if you're interested and want to join Ministry of Freedom, please click the description below. Otherwise, you can support me with your pounds and pennies and buy Blabbermouth Box on Saturday, May 23rd. So in 2 days' time, probably when you're watching this, my product will have launched. There's a link just below. Bookmark it. Otherwise, if you're a JV, get the JV doc, do a review. I'd really appreciate it. And otherwise, subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. I mean, we're trying to build out a scene here on YouTube, and I can't do it without you. So thanks for watching. Welcome to week 10. Can I make my money back, that £1,300 in the next 21 days? We will see on Saturday when my product launch happens, whether that's what gets me over the grand line or not. But either way, it's been an amazing ride so far, and Ministry of Freedom is rocking.